Welcome back to our channel, Living on the Ohio River. Hi, I'm Kara Hinshaw with Key Associates, and I got my partner in crime back here with me.
I'm Corbin Williams.
And we are local realtors. As you know, we love to sell real estate, but we do love doing these videos. So, if you're new to our channel, make sure you tap that subscribe button. We wouldn't want you to miss the videos that we do every week, once a week. So, tap that button. We are driving today and gonna do a lunch video with you on, what are we going to talk about?
We are going to talk about the top 12 subdivisions that sold here in Jasper, Indiana.
We're going to look at average prices. We're going to look at square footages, ages of the homes, kind of what they're near, right?
Amenities that are close by,
Yeah.
you know, parks, you know, things to do on the weekends, late nights.
Yeah, there's a lot of late night stuff going on in Jasper, isn't there?
Oh yeah, tons.
If you're not from the area. It is a smaller town.
Yeah.
So where are we stopping to eat? We're heading to lunch right now. We're going to talk about these over lunch with you so we can kind of highlight a restaurant here in Jasper as well.
Yeah, we are going to go stop by Wings and Rings and have some delicious food for lunch.
And who are we going to see while we're there?
We are going to see my very special wife, who's been a server there now for 15 years. They've been open. So.
It's great wings if you like wings. So
yeah, great
here
food, great service.
Yeah, we're gonna pull in here right now and sit down, order some food, and let's review these 12 subdivisions.
You guys want a little bit more time to kind of look it over?
I think
You're just gonna wing it. Literally, you're just gonna wing it.
Bring us some
wing it.
Bring us some wings. We're good. Okay, so we are ordered. So we're gonna do a little talking before we get our food, so you can get some information in. So 12 subdivisions we're gonna go over and give you some prices, square footages, styles, age, and just amenities and all that good stuff. So, drum roll. Number 12 is and these are the sales from last year, the top 12 subdivisions in Jasper that sold. So the first subdivision is Meridian Meadows. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some of the information on average prices and square footage, and I'm going to hand it over to my partner here, and he's going to give you a little bit more information on that. So 4 homes sold last year there, and the average price was roughly about $205,000, which is about average square foot about 18 square feet. So smaller homes, ranches, good price point, and just a very favorable area due to location, which I'm going to hand it over to him to talk about.
Well, the homes are built around the 1980s, so they're a little bit older style, still very nice. A couple of amenities around there. We have Bonehart Park, fantastic park. They have a running track, tennis courts, basketball courts. Then right across the street from that is the Vincennes University, Jasper campus. Yeah. We have a couple small
and
local.
We are on the south side, so you guys all kind of know.
Yes.
Southeast or however you want to show it, yeah.
South side, there's a couple of the restaurants around there. If you're big into fitness, there's B&B Fitness. This is a nice, quiet neighborhood.
Yeah, so number 12. And we're going to go up to the most popular neighborhood, so you got to stay tuned. Okay, I got some cheat sheets because we have so many numbers here. The next one is we're going into more of a pricier area, and this is Grassland Hills. We had 4 homes sell there, and we are back up now on the north side of the area of Jasper, near the schools, especially the middle school area. This is very close to. But its average was $343,000 roughly, with about 2,200 square feet. Now, one thing to keep in mind about Grassland Hills, it's an older subdivision, and there's almost 2 sections. There is a section that is smaller homes and a little bit less price, and then you got like what I call I guess it would be the south side of Grassland Hills, where there's some very big homes. So this is a little out of whack of what the average probably would be there, depending on how you break those homes out. But this is probably one of the premier areas that was developed a long time ago first. So a lot of homes being remodeled, it's a very desirable area. Yeah, I mean, what would you say about the area?
Especially with the middle school down there. They have built up a lot of doctor, dentist office. A lot of the newer ones is there. It's a great location, mainly, like I said, for the schools, and then also like the dentistry.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing that, like I said, to consider is they are remodeling. So what I love about old houses is there's a lot of character. There's nothing that looks very similar to each other. And just, yeah, a lot of people coming back and and remodeling them. So I do actually have a Grassland Hills video in YouTube, so go back if you want a little bit more detail on that. So now going to the next one, College View Estates. And this average is about $485,000. So we climbed a little bit in price, and the average square footage about 3,700 square feet. So a little bit about College View Estates. We are back on the southeast side. Yep.
Pretty much like our number 12, all them same enemies are right there, except for this time you are right at the college.
Yeah, you're like literally in your backyard. Yeah. And this is a lot more custom builds. A variety of builders have built there. 1990s, I would say a lot of it was built up. There's still even newer construction from lots that are back there. But just a really mature neighborhood, very pretty homes, very custom homes. And again, if you want to be on the south side, very convenient to go out of Jasper or even whatever minis you're looking for.
Yeah, that location on the south side is probably one of the best locations if you're looking to get to Ferdinand, Evansville, Santa Claus. You're just right there, right at the edge of Jasper.
Next one up is Gutzweiler. I wouldn't say I look at this as like a subdivision because it's just an older area of Jasper. These are homes like in the 1930s to 50s, so kind of an area of Jasper is what we're talking about right now. It's located near 15th Street, just so you can kind of know, kind of a little bit north and middle of the town of Jasper. And so this is where our price points are coming down. We have an average of $155,000 with about 1,800 square feet. A lot of charm, bungalows, you just got a cute variety here.
Yeah, it was a great place. It was a lot of the woodworking factories was down in that location, like Indiana Furniture is still there, Kitchen Jewels.
You probably had a lot of workers that,
And that's kind of what the whole area, it looks like it was built around. And then they do have a nice park for the families.
Yes.
So there is some place to play, but a lot of it is still kind of the factories as well.
So if you're looking at that entry point, which, Jasper's around that 100.
It also does have a
1200s.
great location to the south side entrance to the river walk too. So if you're looking to go for some hiking strolls, great location as well.
Okay, there you go. So lower price point, middle of town, if you're looking to relocate in that area. Okay, next one up is Terrace Heights. In Terrace Heights, there was 5 homes, sorry about that sold last year. Average price was about $195,000 with about 1,700 square feet. And why don't you tell us a little bit about this?
Okay. One of the best things around there is the hospital, Jasper Memorial Hospital. Jasper is made up of a lot of nurses and doctors, so it's a very popular place to be if you're in the healthcare industry. I mean, the commute is right across the road.
Probably a lot of the homes, age-wise, not all of them, but on average, that's what it looks like the ages would be.
Still a very beautiful area.
But it's very convenient. If you are working at the hospital or in the medical field, this would be something that may be of interest to you, or even whatever is driving you. You're in the middle of town and near
And
that.
you're also close to all your convenience stores down that way, auto stores, restaurants. So I mean, it's a good location.
Yeah, very good location. Okay, next up, we got the Hoaxing, which is what I don't ever call it Hoaxing. I call it the Holy Family area. But that's the legal name, I guess. But this is homes around the 1990s. The average, we had 5 homes sell there, and the average square foot was about 2,000 square feet at about $270,000. So nice homes, nice location. Why don't you tell them about the location? Again, we're south side.
Yeah, again, just like most of the stuff in Southside that we talked about, it's literally right there as well, just like our number 12 Meridian. You've got your fitness, you've got your schools, you've got everything just localized right down there.
You got the church.
Yeah,
Holy Family Church.
Holy
is
Family
here,
Church,
that's why
like
I
you
call it
just
that.
said, yeah.
Just so you understand, you could walk there probably. But a very, very nice location. And this was a very popular, we're actually going to bring up what I call a few Holy Family areas, or I guess sections of Holy Family as I call it, as we keep going. Okay, next up is Autumn Creek, and there were 6 homes sold there last year, and I'll probably talk a lot to this because I actually help represent a lot of these, not all of them, but some of them. But this is Kirstein's home and designs. This is all what I call villas. So a lot of homes sold there, and it was very popular. They're basically units of 4. They're almost finished. There's only one left. So if you're interested in that area, definitely call. But you're on the north side, very convenient to amenities. The average price that sold there roughly was about $250,000. In regards to, you know, average square footages, they're probably right around 1361 is what square footage. They're all the same. So they're very really nice units. If you don't want low maintenance, there are dues in this area, so something to consider. But if you are looking for that environment, this would be one place to look.
And the north side is just fantastic. It's been expanding almost every few months. It seems like new restaurants. We have new Starbucks, Penn stations coming in.
Starbucks. We need. I haven't been there
yet. Yeah. They've got all kinds of stuff. More banks being open.
But this is where all the shopping is. Yes. This is where this is located. So very convenient. So very nice. This is new homes pretty much within this last year. And there were 6, if I didn't say that already. Okay, next up is Red Oak Estates. This had 7 homes sell last year, and the average price was right around $340,000, square footage about 2,000 square feet. So homes are done in about the 2000s, right?
Yep.
And what would you say about Red Oak Estates? Some
Red Oak
information.
Estates is on the west side here of Jasper. Pretty convenient to get to Ireland, but still convenient enough to where you can still get to the hospital, all your car lots here on the south side as well. Overall, great location.
Yeah, and the houses are very nice. I mean, they're only done in the 2000s. So
yeah, very nice.
Yeah, so. It's just a nice feel of a community, and a lot of people like that area. It's
I drove by there this morning, and it was just beautiful.
Yeah, so Red Oak Estates. Okay, so the next one up is Baydendorf. This is 8 houses sold here last year. We are on the north side, again by all the amenities, which he can tell you because he lives near there. So the average square feet was about 1,600 square feet with a $210,000 sale price. So tell us about this.
What can I say about it? It's on the north side.
It's the best.
I personally love it. Not only do I live on one of these streets where there was a recently sold home, but again, you just got everything at your convenience. You know, you got your Zaxby's, your Applebee's, your Starbucks, your Walmart, Home Depot, all within 30 seconds from my house.
This is a very popular neighborhood. It's a good price point too.
It is. It is.
It's not like you're in the 400s, but you're not, you know.
No, you get a lot of home for your money there. So excellent neighborhood, very quiet, just great place to live.
Yeah. So there you go. On to the next. And the homes were built in the 80s and 90s, roughly in that area. Next up is we're back in the Holy Family area. I know it's confusing because I don't usually use these subdivision names, but legally it's what they are. The Joseph Hassenaar, these are homes that are built in roughly the 1950s to 70s. The average price was roughly about $205,000, about 1,500 square feet, roughly. So again, this is going to be very similar to what we said before.
Yeah, this one has your big Holy Family Church. They also have schools for pre-K, and it's also one of the closest spots to Ireland as well from here. It's literally 2 minutes away.
So this one is basically like the previous one that we were saying, the Holy Family area. Same amenities. The difference is this is a little bit lower price range than what we said earlier. Older homes would be why. You're talking 50s and 70s. So a lot of charm and character, a lot of people renovating here. But again, the Holy Family area, convenient to a lot of the south side stuff that we mentioned already before. Okay, next up, Brookestone Estates. This had 13 homes sell last year with an average price of about $385,000 and square footage is around 1,900 square feet. And there's a lot of different varieties here because actually Brookestone has a few subdivisions within itself. So it started in the early 2000s, but obviously is still building today. There is one right now that opened up within the last year and they are building. So if you want this subdivision, you want brand new, this is one where you could get a brand new home with Kirstein's Homes and Designs because they have developed the whole thing. But this is close to where?
This is close to the backside of Ireland, like the Ireland Elementary.
A lot of people love the school.
Or another big thing out that way is Brescher's Landscaping and Gardening. Very popular right through there. Beautiful area. And like you said, they're starting new construction.
Rural, so it has that rural feel a little bit, but still has a subdivision. So it's a really pretty area. So definitely a lot of people, this is a very popular neighborhood here in Jasper. So definitely consider it if it's in your price point. Well taken care of homes, very well planned out. And again, early 2000s, if you're buying existing all the way brand new, we can get you today. So definitely check that one out. And diddly-diddly, we're at the last one. Number one subdivision that had the most sales this past year would be 14 homes, and it's WINDSONG Estates. And where's that at?
No surprise. That is also on your north side, right there on Portersville Road. Very close to what we had talked about with Obingstrasse.
Yep. Let me give you the average price real quick. It's about $260,000 with about 1,450 square feet. So it's a good price point too.
It is.
Why it's moving, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean it is.
Kirstein Homes and Designs did this as well. It looks like started 2009 all the way up until like 18. So there's a few years span there of being built. But very nice homes, ranches, you know, that kind of feel near the north side amenities, just like Badendorf. It's like really right north of it.
Yeah, it's as north as you can get before leaving Jasper.
Yeah. So there you go. Those are the 12 subdivisions, the most popular last year. Not to say there are some, especially some expensive neighborhoods that maybe just didn't have a lot of turnover and they're smaller. And we could definitely maybe do a highlight on more maybe the luxury. But this is actually when we counted the 12 subdivisions that had the most sales. This was the sales that we found for last year, 2022. So if you have any questions, right, reach out to you.
Yep.
Reach out to me. Yeah.
Tara Hinshaw.
Either way, we can help you. We got your back. We're going to be eating here soon. So look at this food before we go. Look how good it is. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. And if you do get to Jasper and you're not from here, ooh, and I lost some food. Wings and rings. It is the best, my favorite.
Yes.
So anything else? We're good.
I think we've covered it all.
Come visit us. We'll give you a tour. Until next time, we'll see you then.